Welcome. We are gonna get started. This is gonna be a little shorter than some of the ones that I've been doing lately. Hands come up, let's reach up towards the sky. Stretch that body nice and tall. And then let's fall forward. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. And slowly roll up. And again, arms come up. Now this time, imagine that you're dragging your elbows back against the wall. And then we release our hands, bring them back up. We're opening up, we're opening our chest, opening our bodies, opening our minds up to being in this moment, in this strength workout. Let's do one more time. Okay, and now we're gonna bring our arms up one more time, and then we're gonna dive forward. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down, and slowly roll up. All right, we're gonna just swing our arms, and I want you to let your body rotate. I like to move that my leg opposite the direction I'm going so that I get a nice twist and I'm not hurting my knee. All right, so. And now take one hand to your shoulder, the other to the back of your hip. We're just making this motion a little bigger on the in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do now, taking your arms back and hit your shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it to squats. Sitting back in your heels. We're just getting ready. Sitting back. 8, 7, 6. So it's like you're sitting on a chair. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna hinge. So it's kind of the opposite. Fingertips on your hips, thumbs on your rib cage, and we lean forward. We are gonna do some deadlifts and squats in today's workout. So I just wanna get us ready for that. This is a deadlift hinge. Very important and central to a lot of what we do. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then take your arms out. We're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades back and bring the heel up towards your butt. Getting that back. Ready for some work too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're gonna do 5 moves, all upper body, and 5 moves, all lower body. Then we're gonna put those moves together, and then we'll do a little cardio and a little core. All right, so grab your weights for bicep curls. You're gonna turn your palms up, bend your knees just slightly, and we come up and down. Nice and slow and controlled. The biggest mistake that I see people make with strength training is going too fast. So, take your time. I want you to kind of feel how gravity pulls against, and you're fighting gravity on the way down and you're fighting gravity on the way up, because that's where you build the strength. We have to put a little fight into it, right? One more. Woo! All right, and relax. Okay, next up, we're doing some really basic moves. So you've been here, you've done this before. We're gonna come into that hinge position we practiced, and then just row. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then releasing. And when you do this, you don't want to look back and down or up and forward. You want your head sort of in line with the rest of your back. This is going to help keep neck tension from becoming too much of an issue. You might still feel it, but keeping that head in alignment with your back is really important here. 5 more seconds. And just one more. Excellent. Okay, stand up. We only need one weight for the next 2 moves. We've got a tricep extension next. So you're going to take your weight up here. We're going to press up, drop back, and then we're just going to continue to drop that weight back behind us. Using your elbows as the hinge, knees slightly bent. Good job. Just a few more. You're going to feel this in the backs of your arms. Last one. All right, bring it down. You can shake out your shoulders. Next up, we're going to do a forward raise. So, knees slightly bent. This is a core exercise in addition to shoulders. So you're coming up and down. Now, one of the biggest things that people do is they bring it up too high. So I want you to just bring it to shoulder height and then back down. Breathing out as you bring that way up. Woo. This is the shoulder strengthening. Oh yeah. And core, shoulder and core. One more and done. Nice work. Okay, final move. We've got push-ups. So you can come to a wall. You can come to a lower place like a table or something, a couch, or you can come down to the ground. Then we come into those push-ups. Again, your head is in line with your back. Oh my goodness. I like to choose a number of push-ups that I'm going to try to get to. When I do this, we've got 40 seconds. 10 is always a good number. And then you can see how many you were able to do and then go from there. Last one. Woo! And done. All right. Come on up. Now, we did 5 arm moves. Now we're going to do 5 leg moves. Starting with a squat. So, grabbing your weights for squats. You take your feet shoulder width apart. Practice in the warm-up. We're going to add a calf raise. So we sit back and our heels come up and then come up onto your toes. So down and up onto your toes. Chest is up every time you come down. I teach some youth, and they're always funny about this. Chest up! No, not that far up. You just want to keep your chest from falling forward too much. Last one, and done. Nice work. Okay, so next up we've got deadlifts. Deadlifts is something that you can go heavier on. In fact, I'm going to grab a heavier set of weights. Just because. You guys ready? Here we go. Leaning forward and coming up. So this is that hinge position. Back is nice and straight. We're leaning forward like you're gonna pick something up off the ground. And in this case, you wanna keep that back straight. When you pick something light off the ground, you don't need to worry about awesome form. In fact, bending your spine is good. But when we are picking something heavy off the ground, like a bag of groceries or a box, you want to get into this position. Straight back. Use those legs to help you. Last one. And done. All right. So next up, we've got a lunge. So one foot forward, the other one back. We're going to come down and up. Just staying here. Ah, yes. We're going to switch halfway. I'll tell you when that is. You're just coming down and up. Woo! One more. Then step forward. Switch to the other side. Come down and up. Oh yeah. Now your legs are probably feeling warmer. We're adding stress. Maybe they're starting to feel tired. Good. And last one. Okay, next up, we've got a lateral lunge. So, you're taking your weights and you're gonna frame one knee, come to the center, and then frame the other knee and come back. Go ahead and join me if you're not ready. So we're getting a little explosion, and we're using your gluteus medius, which is the muscle on the outside of your hip. Woo, rest. Okay, you can set your weights down. Our final move, if you want, you can use something to hold on to, but we're just gonna lift the leg back and squeeze the gluteus medius. So the gluteus maximus is the big muscle that gets activated with squats and hip bridges. So right now we're actually working the sister muscle. All right, switch over to the other side. Same thing, other leg. This is also very important to help us when we're changing directions. And there's no better way to do the strengthening than lifting that leg. Last one. All right, excellent. All right, now we're gonna put all of that together. Arms and legs. You ready? So you're gonna use weights for your arms, and then your legs will get an additional workout too. So we're gonna start with a squat to a calf raise and a bicep curl. Now if the calf raise gets you off balance, just go ahead and just come to the squat. You can actually squat, calf raise, and then bicep curl. All right, here we go. Let's go. So sitting back, come up and down and curl. Try that one. And then squat, come up to your calves. Try to do the curl. Harder. So you get to decide which one you want to do, whether you come up onto your toes and do that curl, or you do the calf raise and then come down and curl. Woo-hoo! It's harder to do it on the toes for sure. It's good. We want to challenge our balance. Last one. And done. Excellent. Now we're going to go to our deadlift and row. So, we sat back. Now we're going to hinge forward. We hinge, row, and stand. Hinge, row, and stand. Keep that head in a nice straight line with your back. This is good posture. Woo. Now it's like you're really picking something up. I have used this proper form in some really heavy lifting that's been useful in real life. Last one. So I know it's good. All right, rest. Okay, next we've got a lunge with a tricep extension. So you're gonna bring your weight here, bring one foot forward, the other one back. We're gonna come down, press up, drop the hands back, and bring it back down to your chest. So we are adding a shoulder press in this one. It's to keep us safe. All right, switch over to the other side. So down, press up, tricep, and then up. Woo! Last one. And done. Excellent. Okay. So for our next move, you only need a single weight. We're going to do our lateral lunge with a forward raise. So we step out to the side, come in, and raise the weight up. To the side, raise that weight up. Think about really exploding up. Woo! Get some good energy there. Nice work. Feel the power in your body and rest. Okay, final one. We've got push-ups with a leg raise. So you're coming down, you're gonna do a push-up, and then raise your leg. Push up, raise your leg. Go ahead. You can do this on the wall, same thing. Push up, raise that leg. Push up. I'll just do it up here. If you want to make it harder, raise your leg and then push up. And keep your leg up while you push up and then switch. That is harder, but you don't have to do it that way. You can just do your push up and then leg raise. One more. And done. Woo! Okay, we're not done. We're just done with the strength part. Now we go to a little bit of cardio, a little bit of core, and then we're done, all right? So, we're gonna do 2 times through 2 moves. Just stick with me. We've got speed speeders, and I want you to put some intensity. It's only 20 seconds, so I want you to get as uncomfortable as you can. Are you ready? Here we go. How do you do that? You can jump further or jump faster. All right, and you don't have to jump at all. You can just swing those arms and tap your feet back. Make it as intense as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. You have 10 seconds. Okay, we're gonna do it again. 3, 2, go. If you feel like you're done and you want to give up, don't. All the way to the end. That's exactly how I want you to feel. All right? 3, 2, and done. Woo! We do our best work for our brains. All right, we're going to touch down and up. So down and up. If you don't want to jump, down and up. If you don't mind jumping, down and in, out and in. Here we go. gonna stop you, keep going. Building intensity into our exercise makes it so that you are protecting your body from things like diabetes and rest and dementia, all right? But you have to have intensity. Last one, here we go. Go for it. It's only 20 seconds. So get breathless, get uncomfortable. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. Come down to the ground. We're almost done. Actually, we're done. We're just gonna stretch really quick. So hug your knees into your chest. Take your knees in a circle in one direction. Woo! And then the other. Don't be afraid to be a little intense sometimes. It's uncomfortable, but it is essential, all right? Bring those feet down. Bring your arms out to a T position and drop your knees from side to side. Okay. All right, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna give you, I hope that you take a couple more minutes to stretch out your arms. I'm gonna head out. Thank you very much for joining me today on this workout.